3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, my name is Nati and welcome back to Lady and the Trash. In today's video, I'm going to do a 33 questions tag about Thai shows. This tag was originally created for K-dramas, so a few of those questions weren't really suitable for Thai dramas. That's why I decided to change them. You can find the original tag in the info box. And I found this tag thanks to a friend of mine who already made a video about it. The video is in Italian, but I'm pretty sure he was about to add English subtitles. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave it down or somewhere. I'm not really sure. Okay, disclaimer. I only watch Thai shows that are not considered lakons. If you don't really know what a lakon is, or what's the difference between like these two categories, a lakon is more of a soap opera, so it's like Thai soap operas, and since soap opera, it's a kind of TV series that I've never really liked. I don't even watch the Italian ones. That's the reason why I don't watch proper lakons. Yeah, so let's start with question number 1. Favorite drama of all time? I am very unoriginal. If you watch my unpopular opinions video or my video in which I recommend non-romance Thai shows, you probably already know my favorite Thai series is The Gifted. I'm not gonna explain to you why I love it so much because I already talked about it for like such a long time in both of those videos. But yeah, it is my favorite show. And I do hope that I will find the second season as good as the first one. Okay, question number 2. Top 5 male actors. So for this top 5, I only chose actors of whom I've watched at least 3 shows because I don't really think that I can judge an actor only based on like 1 or 2 things. So I decided to add only people that I've seen at least 3 times in 3 different series or movies with different types of characters. So for the male actors, my top 5 is number 1, Singto Prachaya. He is my favorite Thai actor. I just find him great. I just think he's a very good actor. So yeah, Singto Prachaya has always been my number 1 favorite Thai actor of all time. And for now, he still is. Number 2, Timon Wachirawit. Yes, he's like the youngest in this category. Yes, I think he's a very brilliant actor and I've seen him playing pretty different roles. So the other 3 actors are not in a real ranking. It's not that they are like 3, 4, 5, so they're like just random positions. I didn't really know. I wasn't really able to do a list. So number 3 is Tony Racken. Not sure how many of you know him. He was also in like some lakons that of course I haven't watched, but he is always so versatile. How the hell do you pronounce this word in English? Yeah, and I do really love his works that I've seen. Next is James Tiradon. I think he is amazing. I actually think like everyone in 9x9 is a pretty good actor, but my favorite one out of the 9 of them is definitely James. And last but not least is Gan Attapan. I think that no one can say that he isn't a good actor. I mean, I know that he also won some awards for a lot of his roles, so yeah, he is definitely a great actor. Number 3, of course, it's the same. Top 5 female actresses. My favorite Thai actress is indeed Namtan Tipnari. I just love her so much, and she also does a lot of different roles, and that's what I really love about her. Number 2, okay, so also the female actresses are not in an exact order, but never mind. Next one is Pui McNapason. Yeah, most of them are from GMMTV. I'm sorry, but most of the series that I've watched are from GMMTV, so that's why I can only name a lot of actors from that company because I've seen a lot of their works. Number 3 is not from GMMTV, and she is Samantha Melanie Coates. She appears in like every BL that is not GMMTV, like every other BL, she's in it. And next one is Fon Sanantachat. I just find her so cute, so adorable, and I just find her characters to always be so likable. And last but not least, Mild Lapassalan. I do think that she may be one of the best actresses in GMMTV. Yes. Next question. Favorite idol actor? I've already said it. James Tiradon. I also wanted to add Thaw Tanapop because I do think that he is maybe the best actor of 9x9, but I personally prefer James, and I've also seen James in more shows, so I can judge his acting a little bit more. And question number 5, favorite idol actress. I don't really know too many Thai girl groups whose members are also actresses, but I remember that GMMTV has, their idol group, which is Sissi, and my favorite actress out of the 4 of them is Jane Ramida. So I decided to mention her as my favorite idol actress. Number 6. Favorite genre of dramas. Okay, so generally my favorite genre is fantasy sci-fi, and that makes sense because my favorite Thai show is The Gifted. But considering what genre are the most of the shows that I've seen, at least Thai shows, I would say that I'm all for rom-coms. Next questions. Do you watch other dramas beside Thai dramas? Yes. Talking about TV series in general, I do watch shows from any country. I mean, not really any, but I don't really care which country the show is from. I do watch Western TV series and stuff like that. If we're talking about Asian, right now I mostly watch Thai shows because I have a lot to keep up with. But I did watch a lot of K-dramas. In the latest years, I didn't really watch too many, but I did watch K-dramas. I still do sometimes. And same for China, Taiwan, and Japan. It just depends if something catches my attention. Number 8, favorite OST of all time. Do you say OST? Ost? When I talk in Italian, for original soundtrack, we do say OST, but I'm not sure if I can say that in English. Do you say OST or OST? I'm gonna say OST. My favorite one is the opening of Waterboy the series. I'm not a huge fan of that show, but the opening sung by Victor Chachawit is amazing. The song name is Prungni Tukwan, yes, and I love it so much. Na 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 na. I don't remember the words. I'm sorry. Next one, drama with the best soundtrack. Yes, so I was like, isn't it the same? So I consider these questions to mean the full soundtrack, which drama, which TV series has overall the best soundtrack. And I said Theory of Love because of Getsunova's songs, of course, and because of the show in general. I think that this show has one of the best soundtracks ever. Next one is still about soundtracks. Top 5 OSTs. Well, so excluding the one that I mentioned in question 8, because I don't want to be repetitive, these are the 5 ones that I choose in no particular order. So, of course, I chose Fake Protagonist by Getsnova, whose original title is Pra Ek Tam Long. I'm sorry about my tones. I don't remember tones at all, so yeah, my pronunciation is gonna be a little bit off. I think that everyone knows this song. If you've watched Theory of Love, I'm pretty sure that everyone loved it. Na 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 na. Okay, I have to go on. Next one. It's Fluke Gowin's song for Dark Blue Kiss, whose name is super long. Which is To Hai Pen Chup Lut Thai, without any tones, like, I'm sorry. Na ti ni na 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 na. I love it so much. Next one, of course, it had to be The Lucky One by 9x9, whose I'm saying whose, like they are people. Thai title is Pu Tok Di. Yes, this is amazing. It's from Great Man Academy. Na 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 na. You got like an, I don't remember the words. Next one, it's from a show that I haven't watched, but I love the soundtrack, and this song was everywhere when it first came out, and it's Love Siren from My Ambulance, which is sang by Perwa and Ice Paris. I love it so much. Last but not least, as always, it's from an ongoing show that is extremely popular right now, and is Kangu, sung by Bait Wachirawit from, of course, Together the series. I didn't know if I wanted to choose this one or the opening, which is sung by Max Jinmana, but like comparing the two, I prefer this one a little bit more, so I chose this one. Na 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 na. I really have to learn word the lyrics of these songs. I'm so sorry. Next question. Favorite villain in dramas. I chose the shop owner from A Gift to the People You Hate, because first of all, I felt like he was just plain evil, and I love when like the villains are just super evil. I love it. Just, yes, be evil. And I also had a great time watching the shows and trying to figure out who he was, because he wears a mask and has a modified voice. So for like the whole episodes, you were like, okay, but who is he? So yes, he is a villain that I really enjoyed. Next question that was like so hard. Top 5 OTPs. Well, I decided to add only OTPs from shows that I've finished, so I'm not I really wanted to add Tyne and Sarawat, but Together is not over yet, so I don't trust anyone, so I'm never sure if I can add a couple, and then suddenly something happens and I start to dislike them. I hope this doesn't happen, but I can never know. So I only chose couples from shows that I finished watching. In no particular order, these are the 5 couples whose dynamic and relationship I preferred. Mock and Sun from Dark Blue Kiss, but this is not a news, because if you watched my video about Dark Blue Kiss, I spent like half of the video saying how much I love them. Tengmo and Love from Great Man Academy. They are such an underrated ship, and I love them with my whole heart. Number 3 is not a BL ship, and they are Tata and Ryu from Wake Up Chani or Wake Up Ladies. I've already mentioned them in my unpopular opinions video. I love them so much. They are so funny, so likable, so lovable. I love them. Next one, of course I had to mention Ted and Kai from Theory of Love. They had such a highs and lows, but I think they are one of the best written Thai couples in a BL drama. The last one that I chose is Ming and Kit from Two Moons. I actually have no idea why I like Ming and Kit so much, but I like them both in the original version of the series and in the remake, Two Moons 2. If I have to choose one, I would say in Two Moons 2 because they have more space and their story, of course, is developed more, but they are a couple that I enjoyed a lot, even in the original version. Number 13. Favorite celebrity couple in real life. This was pretty hard, but at last I chose JJ Kritsanapum and Taneng Kanyawi. I just find them adorable together and they look like a very chill couple. Next one. This is very long. Which actor or actress do you want as your best friend, older sister, older brother, boyfriend / girlfriend? Wow, okay. For best friend, I chose Gansmail Chanagan and Samantha Melanie Coates for almost the same reasons. Both of them look like super fun people to be around, people that make you smile and laugh a lot, and that's exactly the kind of people that I want in my life as friends. So yes, I decided to choose the two of them. Older sister, I chose Mail La Pastalan. No particular reason, I just think that she has huge older sister vibes to me. I don't know why. And of course, older brother, I had to choose Mac Jirakit. If you don't know, he has a younger sister. They are both actors under GMMTV, so you can see a lot of their siblings dynamic. And every time I see them, I always think, oh my god, I would really, really like to have Mac as an older brother. Also because I don't have older siblings. I only have younger siblings, so I've always wanted to have an older brother like Mac. Next one, boyfriend. Yes, this was so hard. Also because, you know, I can't really judge. Like, I can't really say that I want him as my boyfriend because I don't know them. I don't know them in person. I can only have a general idea of how they are based on what they say in interviews, in reality shows and variety shows and on social medias, but I can't really say 100% like, oh my god, I would love him. I would be his girlfriend if he asks. I don't know, but based on what I see, I decided to choose Fluk Gawin. I don't know, since the first time I saw him, for me he had like extreme boyfriend vibes. Yes, and I also find him very attractive. Of course I was like, yes, I know that I do like boys, but why don't I choose myself a girlfriend too? So I did. And I chose Love Patranit. I find her so cute and I don't know, she looks like such a lovable person. If you don't know her, watch Blacklist. Yes, she's adorable. Next one. Who is your favorite male character? I didn't even have to think about it. My favorite male character is Wave from The Gifted. I also did a cosplay of him last year. I'm gonna leave a picture here. He's just extremely tsundere, and I have a thing for tsundere characters who are actually very soft inside. and with, you know, troublesome past and stuff like that. So of course he had to be my favorite male character. Number 16. Who is your favorite female character? If you've seen my video about female representation in Thai BLs, you would know it's Iwa from Together With Me. She's a queen. I have nothing else to say. If you want to know more, you can go and watch the other video. I talked about her more in a specific way, but yes, I love Iwa. Number 17. What is your least favorite drama? As always, I'm only gonna talk about shows that I've actually finished watching. So I'm not gonna consider all of the shows that I've dropped, which are a lot. And I'll say I Am Your King. I'm so sorry, guys, but that show made no sense to me and I'm not on focus. That show made no sense to me, and I didn't even like too much the way the characters were portrayed. In general, out of the 3 couples, I only liked one, and they didn't really have an happy ending, if I remember correctly, but I just in general think that that show was a mess. Yes, next one. How were you introduced to Thai series? Okay, this is funny. I don't remember. It was summer 2014, and I have no idea how and why, but I only remember it was completely by myself, just going around YouTube. I found Hormones, whose 2nd season was ongoing at that time. I watched the first 2 seasons of Hormones. I remember nothing of those. I literally have no idea about like what they were about. I have no clue. I have no idea why I forgot them. But I did watch those 2 seasons. But then I stopped because at that time the quality was still pretty low in general. So watching Hormones didn't really make me want to watch more. Until 2016 came and a girl that I follow on Twitter started to talk about SOTAS, and I was like, what the hell is she talking about? But after weeks and weeks of seeing SOTAS in my TL, I sent her a message and I was like, okay, now you have to tell me what you're talking about because I'm curious. And that's how I ended up watching SOTAS. And since the quality was way better than Hormones, I wanted to see more. And that's how it all started. Number 19. What was your first drama was the original question, but of course I had to say it in the previous one. So I decided to change it. And I changed it into favorite underrated shows so that I can spam my favorite underrated shows right here. And of course, I'm gonna mention 2, which are number 1, He's Coming to Me. I know that since it's a BL, kind of a lot of people watched it, but considering BLs in general, this one is like almost never mentioned sometimes, and it's a shame because it's a very good show. And the second one, I'm so unoriginal, it's Wake Up Ladies, but I'm gonna tell you, except for a friend of mine who watched it like with me, I've never met a person or talked to a person who has watched Wake Up Ladies, and it's a shame. That show is amazing. It also has a BL story if you are only interested in BLs. One of the 5 main characters is indeed a man, so there is a BL story in that. And I just found that show amazing. You have to check it out if you want something very funny. And I don't know, that show for me was so positive, made me feel, it was so heartwarming, a very good show. Next one. So since number 21 used to be who is your least favorite actor or actress, but I don't really have one. I mean, there's no one in particular that I dislike that much to say that they are my least favorite one. I decided to modify a little bit the number 20 and change the number 21. And number 20 from who is your least favorite drama character became who is your least favorite main character. Of course, I'm only talking about shows that I've finished watching, and I'll say why from Waterboy. He didn't have a proper development. Like, he had an improvement, but at the end, he wasn't less of an asshole that he was at the beginning. Like, maybe a little bit, but not enough. Like, his redemption arc wasn't enough for me, and I really disliked him from start to finish. Number 21, who is your least favorite secondary character? For exactly the same reasons, I'm gonna say Dr. Bright in Together With Me. He was actually even worse than Y, because after all, Y did have a little bit of an improvement. Dr. Bright had no improvement at all, at least in Together With Me. I haven't watched Together With Me next chapter. I dropped it at like episode 4 because I didn't like it. So I don't know how that season went, but like in Together With Me, he made no improvement at all. So number 22 was a little bit cringy for me and a lot similar to a previous one, which was which actor or actress do you want to marry? I don't know. So I changed it into best looking actor and actress. I actually do have a top 5 here for both boys and girls. I'm gonna be quick, but I'm gonna say it all. I can't just choose one. In no particular, okay, maybe there is a particular order. Yes, maybe there is. Let's say in no particular order. Boys, number 1, Bright Wachirawit. Have you seen his face? I actually think that in Together, both Ween and Bright are super attractive, but I don't know, Bright really has something that catches my attention at like first glance. Number 2, if you've seen my Until We Meet Again video, you already know it, and it's Boon Nopanat. He is so freaking handsome, I can't even explain. Number 3, Pod Supakon. Yes, I really like a lot Pod's appearance. I think he's so handsome. Next one, and he's the youngest. He also has such baby vibes, but he was born in 1998, so it's fine. And he is first Kanapan. I'm not sure too many of you are familiar with him, but I find him so handsome and he has such a huge smile. God, that melts me so much. Last but not least, and he is the oldest in this category, and it's Tony Racken. He is the only person that I've ever found attractive with a mullet. Like, I dislike and I really hate mullets a lot on anyone but him. I've seen him in Wolf and I was like, wait, you have a mullet and I still think you're handsome? Wow. Okay, let's go with the girls. Of course, number 1 has to be Love Patranit. She is so beautiful to me. I don't know why, but she is. Do some of you don't find her beautiful? Is it possible? Hope not. Number 2, she is also super young, and I've also seen her the first time in Blacklist, and she is Ploy Kanyarat. I don't know, she is so pretty, it makes me sick. I don't know, she's super pretty. Next one is Janice Star. I'm not sure what her name is. I mean, I know that her nickname is Janice, but I'm not sure her full name. Okay, never mind. She is so good looking. While I was watching Why Are You, every time Hua was on screen, I was like, oh my god, girl, you are so pretty. Next one, Namtan Tipnari. Yes, she is my favorite actress, and I also find her so beautiful. Last but not least, as always, Fon Sanantatat. I don't know, she has such cute baby vibes. She was actually born in 1994, so she's not a baby at all. But I don't know, she's just so cute, so pretty. Yes, I'm done talking about this. I'm sorry. I wasted way too much time. Next question. Is there a drama you wished that drama was your real life? I chose The Gifted mainly because they have superpowers and I do want to have superpowers. Maybe not the one that Kon has, which is completely useless, but it would be so cool to have a useful power. Next one. Which drama character you wish to have as your real life girlfriend or boyfriend? This was hard for me because it's rare to see a character that never did something problematic, but I chose Sarawat. I didn't want to choose characters from shows that are not over yet, because I'm like, okay, but anything can happen. Maybe they can become shit in like next episode and I don't know. But I am so in love with Sarawat right now, so I'm still gonna say Sarawat. Next one. Is there a drama character you wished it was you? It was so hard for me, but I decided to say any of the 5 main characters in Wake Up Ladies, mostly because I do aspire to have such a friendship with some other people. So I don't care which one of the 5 of them I am. If I'm one of them, for me, it's enough. Seriously. Next one. The original question was, do you like Nuna romances? Of course, that can apply for a Thai series. But, Nuna in Korean, it literally means older sister. But in this case, of course, it means when the girl is older than the boy in the relationship. So, do you like couples in which the girl is older than the boy? Yes, I do a lot. But sadly, I don't have a lot of examples in Thai shows. If you do have, recommend it to me, because it's a trope that I like a lot. Probably because in general I tend to have crushes on younger boys, not that younger, of course. I'm not a huge fan of big age gaps, but like maybe 2 or 3 years. Yes. The only Thai shows that I know with this trope are Wake Up Ladies and Senior Secret Love My Little Boy. If you have more, you definitely have to tell me. Next one. What is your favorite sismance and romance? For sismance, of course, I'm so repetitive. The 5 main characters in Wake Up Ladies. One of them is a man. Okay, so let's not include Nat. But the other 4 are women, and they have an amazing friendship. I love it. And bromance. Wow, this was super hard. I decided to say all of the cousins in Family We Trust. Literally, like, I enjoyed their relationship so much in that show. And a very good show that has a lot of good bromance is Project S. My favorite one is Project S Skate Our Souls SOS. So I'm gonna say also Project S SOS. Yes. Next one, number 28. The original question was, do you get second lead syndrome for both actors and actresses? It's not a trope that is really used in Thai shows. I mean, generally, you don't really have a second lead. I mean, maybe there is a person that, is in love with one of the 2 main characters, but can't be actually considered a second lead. So I changed this question into favorite secondary couples. Yay, so I can spam them to you. Of course, I had to say Tu and Anne from Theory of Love. I was so interested in their storyline. I didn't even understand at the beginning that they were going to be a thing because GMMTV didn't spoil them in the trailer. So in the first episodes, I was like, wait, are they supposed to be a thing? What? So yeah, I was so hooked in them. Next one. Teen and Ken from Love by Chance. If you watch my unpopular opinions video, you may know that I'm not a huge fan of Love by Chance, but I did enjoy Teen and Ken a lot. I also chose to mention Bantad and Laila from Blacklist. They were so cute. I know that Bantad is considered a main character, but Laila isn't, and their relationship was like the most underrated out of the 6. Yes, out of the 6 in the show. But it was my favorite, so I wanted to give them a mention. Next one, yes, In and Con from Until We Meet Again. I had to mention them somewhere. I loved all of their scenes in that show. You can go and watch my review of Until We Meet Again. I talked a lot about them at a certain point. I loved them so much. And last but not least, they were such an incredible couple. Me and Te from 3 Will Be Free. I was so interested in their relationship, like so much. I think they were super good. Next one. The original question was, in which drama you had the worst secondary lead syndrome? But since this can't be applied to Thai shows, I changed it into favorite secondary characters. And when I wrote down the names, I wrote them all in caps lock, so I literally screamed them. And these are the ones I chose. Of course, Iwa from Together With Me. I don't have to explain why. Next one has to be Tu from Theory of Love. He is one of the best friends that you could ever have. And I just loved him a lot. Next one, the best boy, the real MVP. Rain of Dark Blue Kiss. Best boy. Next one, Ken from Wolf. He was such an underrated character and I love him a lot. Next one is my first secondary character that made me fall in love, and he is M from Sotas. I had an obsession with New when I first started watching Thai shows because of M. Yes. Last but not least, as always, Te from 3 Will Be Free. What is your favorite drama in this year? Okay, since 2020 is not over yet, I decided to choose a favorite drama of 2019 and I chose Theory of Love. It's one of the best shows, not only BL shows, but shows in general that I've ever seen. I love it so much. I love also the concept because, I love movies and cinema and stuff like that, and they are cinema students. So, yes. Number 31. Can you understand Thai without subtitles? Not enough to follow a show. I study Thai, but I'm at a very beginner level. So, of course, sometimes it happens that I understand a full sentence and I'm like, I'm fluent. But no, without subtitles, I would never be able to understand a whole episode of something. 32. Series you still haven't watched, but plan to. Okay, so the next show that I'm going to binge watch are all of the You Prince series. I don't know why I decided to do that. There are 12 series, but I want to do it. And there's also gonna be Secret 7 and Happy Birthday. They are all from GMMTV. And I also want to watch Diary of Tootsies 1 and 2 that I don't know why I still haven't watched. Last question. Future series you're looking forward to see? Well, of course, 3 of them are sequels. So, The Gifted Graduation, 2 Moons 3, and Wake Up Lady is very complicated. The last one that I'm really looking forward to is A Tale of Thousand Stars. It just looks so good. I really can't wait. Okay, so this was all for today's video. I'm sorry, I think I talked way faster than usual, but I wanted to fit it in, you know, as less time as possible, but this is still gonna be like a 40-minute video. I'm so sorry. I tend to become like super hyped when I talk about things that I love and that I like and that I enjoyed. So yeah, maybe you find me a little bit annoying in this video. In that case, I'm so sorry, but I had a lot of fun talking. The next video that I'm going to publish will definitely be about The Untamed. So not this is gonna be like my first video that is not about Thai series, but I definitely have a lot to say about The Untamed. And I think I have nothing else to say. If you arrived until this point, thank you. I don't know what more to tell you because that was very brave of you. And yeah, guess I'll see you next time. Bye bye.